Welcome everyone, I'm Ricky from Tech Talk, and today we're unboxing, taking our first look at the brand new iPad Pro. So on the front here you've got a gorgeous new display as well. You've got a liquid retina display, a new body with narrow borders all the way around the outer edge there. We've lost the home button, we've now got Face ID. So on the side here you've just got information saying iPad Pro. At the top you've got your Apple logo, and that is in the colour of the model you got. So there are two colours, there is space grey or silver. For the iPad Pro 2018 there are a couple of options I want to go through. So you have two different size options, that's 11-inch or 12.9-inch. You have four storage options of 64, 256, 512 or 1 terabyte. Really expensive, the high-end ones you're looking at £1,800. So the 1 terabyte option also offers a higher RAM capacity, and that is 6 gigabytes. This model is a space grey 256 and it's Wi-Fi and cellular, so you can get a cellular option that you can put your data SIM card in and then use on the go. Apple has redesigned the iPad, and it's an all new iPad, and also it has a brand new way of unboxing. So now there is a tab here. Don't want to see an image, we want to see the actual iPad itself. Here is our brand new iPad, and wow, that is thin. 5.9 millimeters thick there, very thin device. You can sit that to the side. Inside you get your literature. So inside the Designed by Apple California, the box there, you're going to get your iPad Pro. This is your fingertip guide here, just showing you your new gesture controls, as they're going to be the same as the iPhone 10 and the 10s and the 10s Max now. Turning around, you've got further information here detailing where things are on your iPad. Then you have your safety and warranty information. You have a SIM ejection tool if you have the Wi-Fi and cellular version options. Then also you do have some Apple stickers. You then have a brand new power brick here. So now we are moving to a USB-C connection finally. So this is a UK 3-pin plug. Pops up, very nice movement here. I do like Apple's design when it comes to it. They do really enhance their designs. Inside here you're going to find a USB-C connection now. No lightning connection throughout the device or even USB here. This offers 18 watts of charging power. So now finally you have a new cable, and we've got to change all our cables. You're moving from lightning connection now to USB-C. So we've got USB-C to USB-C. If you have a MacBook Pro, a MacBook Air or a MacBook that has USB-C, again you can use this cable to charge and sync your device. Also you can reverse charge from the iPad to other devices. Then also being USB-C now you can connect a range of other devices, i.e. displays, cameras, and a whole range of devices which we're going to go and explore later on in the upcoming videos. So moving all this aside, let's get into the iPad, the more exciting parts that's in the box. So we did go for a space grey model, like I said here. You've got your smart connection now that's changed here at the bottom. Let's change location. Now you get the satisfying rip here. So here is our brand new iPad. You've gone to a very squared design now, which looks really nice, with a brand new liquid retina display, and it's so thin, 5.9 millimeters thick here. So you can see the antenna bars running down the top and the bottom here now, where it used to just be at the top. So coming around to the top here, you've got your power button. So let's switch on for the first time. So there we go, we've got our first boot, and we'll carry on around. So you've got 4 speakers now that have got their own drives, tweeters, to make them sound absolutely fantastic, making them even louder. Down this side, you've got a microphone here in the center. There are microphones dotted all around your iPad. Coming down to the bottom, this is where it's really interesting now. Again, you have speakers, and also you have microphones, and then in the middle there is sat the USB-C connection. It's really weird to see that on an Apple device. I'm really hoping it's going to push to the iPhone as well for next year. So at the top here you do have a magnet. This is where the brand new Apple Pencil goes. So if you had the previous generation Pencil, this would sadly not work anymore, so you will have to upgrade and get the new one. Also you have your volume controls there as well. Down here at the bottom corner you've got your SIM tray, where you would add your card if you have the Wi-Fi and cellular version. So as I'm going through the setup process, I want to talk a bit more detail. So the display itself is a liquid retina display. It's 11-inch in size. It's always diagonal, so corner to corner. It's an LED backlight with multi-touch display with IPS technology built inside. The resolution is 2388 by 1668, which gives us a pixel density of 264 pixels per inch. It has ProMotion technology, wide color display P3. It also has True Tone display. It does offer a fingerprint resistant coating, but fingerprints are always going to get on this. So let's carry on here. So English, we're going to go United Kingdom. offers 600 nits brightness on here, so it's going to be really bright and very vibrant, which means you can use it inside and outside. It also offers an embedded M12 copressor. So looking at the back here and looking at our camera on the rear here, you have a single lens, but it's a 12 megapixel camera. It offers an aperture of f1.8, digital zoom up to 5 times, offers 5-element lens, a quad LED true tone flash is underneath here as well, has a sapphire crystal lens cover, that's why it's going to have that blue tinge to it, offers the ability to take videos in 4K at 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, HD recording at 1080p as well, either 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second. So built into the top here, you've got your true depth camera where your Face ID is and all the sensors, and also a microphone. So that's a 7 megapixel camera. It offers portrait mode, portrait lighting, animojis and me emojis, 1080p video recording at 30 frames or 60 frames per second, and a retina flash. That means it flashes the whole display at you. Has an aperture of f2.2, wide color capture for photos and live photos, smart HDR, backside illuminator sensor, and auto image stabilization. Burst mode is also included, and exposure control. So if you chose a SIM card option here, it's a nano size SIM card. It supports Apple SIM or the eSIM as well, so you can choose to use the eSIM if your network is provided. So going through the setup process now, you have 2 options. You can either set up from new, or you can use quick start options. So quick start is really good. This is where you'll use a previous device and you'll just scan a code and it will move everything over for you. But today I'm actually going to show you right from the beginning, just simple little steps to make it easier for you. So first of all, you need to always connect to a Wi-Fi network. So data and privacy. Then it's going to talk to you about Face ID. So Face ID is built into the display here at this side, and it's in this bezel, but it will work either portrait or landscape. Just make sure your finger is not over it, as it will identify and let you know. So we're going to set up Face ID, and you've got to do the motion of just swiveling your head in a circle. So it's asking you to turn around into portrait mode there, and you're going to fill in your face now. It will ask you to do it again, so just swivel your head around in a circle, just so it can use Apple Pay, and then also you can use applications that use it, and also to unlock your device. It's going to ask you then to set up a passcode for extra security. Then if you have a previous device, you could back up from that device if you so wish to. I'm actually going to set up as new. Then it's going to ask you to log in with your Apple ID. So Apple ID is used, as you can see here from the bottom, it's used for iCloud, buying from the iOS App Store, the Music Store as well, getting all your music, iMessages, to find your device, which is a great feature here. You can always locate where your device is, and also for Apple Wallets. If you don't have an account, you can create one down here at the bottom. Just take your time going through that and make sure you set up correctly. Make sure you remember your passwords and the security options it asks you. Once that's done, you've got Apple's terms and agreements here to agree to. And it's asking us to make sure we keep our iPad updated, which we'll always do. Location services, again, allowing certain applications and certain actions to use our location. So Apple Pay here, you can set up Apple Pay and add into your wallet. Siri, do we want to use Siri? So it's showing us here how to use Siri. So we have the option of screen time here, and using screen time is great. Say if you are using children, I don't recommend they have a brand new iPad Pro. If they do have an iPad, make sure you turn on screen time to make sure they're not using their device too long. So iPad analytics, do we want to allow this? Yes, that's okay. App analytics, I actually say no to this one. So this offers a true tone display, which we know and love. As I've got bright studio lights on, it's made dim and change. So you can press here and hopefully you can see a difference between the two. So get home, so you swipe up, continue. Quick access, you just push up and you get the dot. Switch between applications is push up and then just hold, and then you'll get your applications here. Quick access controls, again you see the controls. That's down from this side, and again if you're in portrait you would pull down from that side as well. Welcome to iPad, so swipe up to go home. There we go, we're now into our new home. So our iPad is all set up and ready to go. So let's test out the Face ID. So as you see there, the lock is opened. I can swipe up and I can go home. I just want to point out this is a separate recording compared to when I first unboxed the iPad. This was due to flying away. So now I've actually used the iPad for over a month and I've really enjoyed it. There has been some letdowns. So first of all, I want to highlight the gestures that you have. It's very similar now to the iPhone 10 and the iPhone 10s and 10s Max. So you pull up and this will bring up your open applications. You pull and hold, and here's our open applications, and you can dismiss these as you go along. You can even use 2 fingers. So it's got that multi-touch, and then you can even use more as well. You can get rid of 3 into an application here. So if we jump into the clock here, the dock is now hidden, but to bring up the dock, just swipe up and there's the dock there. You can then open another application. So if we touch and hold the application here, drag and drop to the corner, this is going to be bringing up my pages, and then you can drag across and change as well. You can also have a video clip playing in the background like Netflix that will carry on playing in the background, so you can actually have 3 applications open. This means it's more multitasking, and you can multitask, which is great. Having the 2 apps open, they're quite large here, so you can really multitask with this. As you can see, I've included the Apple Smart Keyboard Folio as well, and the keyboard's really good. I'm actually really enjoying this. So going back home, swipe up and you go home, so that's the same there. Pulling down from the right hand side, it'll bring up all your widgets that you can change and adjust here, like your Wi-Fi. You can add night mode as well. You've got flashlights and different options here. You also have your volume, and you also have your brightness on here. It's very bright display and it's beautiful. I've really enjoyed using the display. So here we are back home. Again, the face unlock is good. It does work. So if I just open here, you'll see the padlock opens. It does take a while to not get used to actually covering the camera here. It's great having these small bezels around the edge and that, and borders. It's very nice, but you do normally cover the camera. I will say that majority of the time I've covered the camera. Unless I open it in portrait, then it always unlocks, but when it's in landscape, I always cover the camera. The speakers are really good. They're really powerful. 4 separate speakers, all now with individual sound inside, making it sound louder and more impressive, which is really nice to see. The display itself is absolutely stunning. With its liquid retina display, it's really enjoyable to watch. The only letdown is not many applications have actually updated to the screen size yet. If we open Sky here, so Sky is my national broadcasting service, you can see the massive chunky sides. It's a shame. They just need updating. A lot of applications are like that. So you've got 11-inch iPad, but you're knocking off an inch either side, so you're back to a 9.7-inch device, which is a shame. But otherwise, I'm enjoying it. The sound's good. The battery life is really good with USB-C, very powerful. And with that USB-C as well, being able to charge my iPhone if I'm running out of power, that's really good. To charge other devices and to connect to capable devices as well. I've really enjoyed that. I think USB-C will be coming to the iPhone. I think they put it on the iPad to just test it out and see how well it's done. With ProMotion, and the movement is fluid as well. So if we jump into Safari here, we go onto Mac Rumors. I've got Mac Rumors open here. It's fluid, it's quick, it loads just as quick as I want. I can fly through nice and easy. So you've got true to life color as well. You've got your true tone color built in, and it does look beautiful on the liquid retina display. Power and performance wise, it's been really good as well. Thanks to the A12X Bionic chip with neural engine, which is capable of running 5 trillion operations per second, enables advanced machine learning. What that means is your apps are going to open quicker. Your productivity is going to be quicker as well. Say you're doing something in iMovie. That's another thing. I wish they put on Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. It's an iPad Pro. Give us the Pro apps. Come on, Apple. Step up. They really need to step up in 2019. Graphics are 2 times faster as well. The multitasking, as I showed you, that's all going to be improved thanks to the power and performance inside the new iPad. So with this iPad being under half a kilo in weight, it makes it very portable and very flexible where you want to go. So not maybe the best of words saying flexible, as it is prone to bending. I do recommend it goes in a case or cover. So if you need to know any more information about your iPad Pro, I do recommend checking out the tips application here from Apple. This will be updated with all the latest tips on how to use your device and what's new in iOS 12 as well. So if we just go into iOS 12 here, it just gives us some information about the iPad and what you can do. Group FaceTime is now available, but I just think it's chunky, it needs improvement. Screen time's been really good. My screen time's ever so high because I'm always on social media. It is an improvement, but the multitasking is key for me. So thanks always for watching. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing and a discussion about the iPad Pro here. There will be a review coming up very soon. Please give the video a like, and if you're new to Tech Talk, make sure you hit that subscribe and ring that little bell so you'll be updated when I release new videos on the channel. From me, Ricky, thanks always for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.